Okay, YouTube, I'm back with the quick package. Mail day. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably know who it came from, but we'll just show right there. There's Todd. From Todd, the boss. Let's see, let's get down to it. He said he had some stuff for me, so yeah, he sent it. Thanks a lot, Todd, as always. I'm gonna have to hook him up with some Indian stuff. Gotta go look for some stuff. Whoa. Wow, several bricks in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, cool. He sent over 5 bricks. That's cool. Now I know the majority of it is going to be because he's helping me with optic, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and crack this open right here. Sweet, get some top loaders for certain things. This is something I've always wanted. I'll show you guys right now. Not the cards, but I'll show you guys something right now. I've seen him on his videos. This is something I've always kind of wanted. Boom. Now that's pretty sweet. Pack ripping action Todd Burlingame, sports car channels, and his favorite football team, the Browns. Hope the Browns actually can break that hump, get over that hump, or hunch, however you want to say it, and make the playoffs. That'd be really nice for the city. There's a lot of loyal Browns fans. They may lose, but man, you know, because you have a lot of these fans where they only care when their teams are winning. The Browns fans, they're very, very loyal to their team. Look at the Lions fans too, are the same. But it would really be nice if the Browns started getting over that. It'd be nice to see them start winning football games and making it to the playoffs. Khalil Mack, Terrell Suggs, J.J. and Mike Glennon. Yeah, some optic stuff. Jarvis Landry and Richard Sherman. I think he's already opened more of this stuff to me. Hey! I gotta show this right there. There's Matt Forte. Jake Butt. Sweet. Jake Butt right out the gate. Hell yeah. I have not pulled one yet. 8 boxes in. You know, six of those right there, the special edition, and 2 of those, and no Jake Butt for me. So there's one right there. Sweet. There's Ben Roethlisberger and David Johnson. I think we might have put the base set together already. Maybe. T.Y. Hilton and Sammy Watkins. Julian Edelman and Corey Coleman. Carson Wentz and Adrian Peterson. Demaryius Thomas and Andrew Luck. And we have Rob Gronkowski and Doug Baldwin. A little bit of a glare. That's always the problem with me and all this stuff. Let me set this down for just a moment so I can crack this next one. Just split the sides. Oh, there's 2 cards right there, by the way. If I can pull this tape off. Yeah, there's 2 in the top loaders. Take this blue tape off. I need to find out where the hell to get this blue tape because, you know, everybody else is using it, so maybe I ought to use it one day too. Oh, isn't that from the previous Super Bowl, 1990? No, never mind. They had won the Super Bowl in '89. Yeah, that was. If I remember correctly, they played each other that year. The year before they made this card. Yeah, they played each other in the Super Bowl and the 49ers won. Jerry Rice and Andre Reed. And of course Joe and Boomer. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen these in a while. I think I used to have that one when I was little, but you know, a lot of my cards when I was a kid, gone with the wind. Another thick pack of optic stuff, so let me set this down just real quick so I can rip this open. I might have to start buying more baseball to help them out with some Indian stuff. Andy Dalton and Deshaun Jackson. Odell Beckham and Stephon Diggs. Alshon Jeffrey and Larry Fitzgerald. Frank Gore and Des Bryant. Drew Brees and Marshawn Lynch. Amari Cooper and Joe Flacco. Derek Carr and Matt Ryan. Alan Hearns and Jarrell Freeman. And Jordan Reed and Carlos Hyde. We'll see in a little bit to see if we got the base set done at least. Go ahead and put that down for a moment so I can crack this open. I see Red Sox. Yep, I see Red Sox. Cool. I keep entering Sandy's little drawings. You know, the ones where you how do I say, you guess the player, and I lose because this is the only thing I've been looking for, Andrew Benintendi. So every time I enter her contests, I lose because I keep, okay, I'm looking for Andrew. I'm looking for Andrew, and she never pulls any Andrew, so that kind of sucks, but we got a couple of them. Thanks, Todd. Much appreciated. Amazing. He's like my favorite Red Sox player right now. Okay, let me set this down one more time. Get on to the next piece. Boom, more optic stuff. And a couple of other little things. There's Eli, Lamar Miller, Russell Wilson, Gronk, and Malcolm Mitchell. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. I don't even think he played this year. Malcolm did. Will McGinnis, he's a legend. Hey, the other dude's a legend too. Mike Vrabel scored a touchdown in the freaking playoffs. Really solid player though. Hey, there's Mookie. All-Star Game Mookie. Oh, from Update Series. Always, whenever it says US on the back, that's Update Series. Brian Urlacher. Rookie. Extra points. I mean, Aaron Dobson. Why am I saying Brian Urlacher? Oh, well, of course, there's an Urlacher back there. Cool. Oh, 2017. Okay, I haven't opened a lot of 2017. I think I've opened one pack of playoff for 2017. Thanks, Todd. That's another one to add to the collection. I have my little mini PC of Brian Urlacher. Aaron Dobson. Draft City Destinations, Aaron Dobson. What set is this? Oh, 2013 Prestige. Whoa. Cool. Let's put that right there. Another Aaron Dobson. Tom Brady. That 2017, okay. Here's some certified cards. Julian Edelman and Brandon Cooks. Yeah, if anybody notices, what do they call it? They say this is basically Panini's version of Topps Prime. And it kind of looks like it if you think about it. Another Mookie Betts. Nice looking catch. More Betts. And Mookie Betts optic. I didn't buy any optic for baseball. I thought about it, but you know, I spent too much money on cards as it is, so it's kind of hard to try to collect from a lot of sports. LeGarrette Blount and Martellus Bennett. There's a Brandon Cooks Prism and a Brandon Cooks Green Prism. And a red foil William McGinnis. Oh, it also says it right there too, red foil. Yeah, it'll be kind of hard to miss unless you're looking down there, especially when it says Red Zone on it anyways. Cool. Let me set this down. If I can cut this tape. I think I've already sent them all the Indians that I could find that I have. Let's see what we got here. JBJ Chrome Refractor. That's a pink refractor, isn't it? Looks like it. Okay, let me pick it back up. We have a... Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. Masters of the Game, Pedro Martinez from Optic. Oh, it's number 2, 3 of 149. That's pretty cool. Pedro. I like Pedro. His bad thing was he couldn't get over the Yankees, and then he finally got him. Once he finally beat the Yankees, got over that, we won the World Series. Took him long enough, but better late than never, right? Of course, if it wasn't for that scumbag, Aaron, what was his name? Aaron, I think his name was Aaron. Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone. If it wasn't for that scumbag, we would have made the World Series 1 year earlier. But yeah, it still sucks, you know. You gotta have respect for Aaron Boone though, because I mean he crushed our dreams. Yes, he did. We'd get him back a year later, but you know, would have been nice to have gone sooner. Yeah, it's a pink, isn't it? It looks kind of pink right there. Jackie Bradley Jr. Refractor. Cool. I actually like Jackie too. A lot of people don't have faith in him, but I think he's a solid player. And if he's not doing well bat-wise, he still makes up for it in the outfield. I mean, come on. He robs people left and right. Okay, set that on the side. DeAndre Hopkins and Jeremy Hill. Brandon Marshall and Todd Gurley. Kelvin Benjamin and DeMarco Murray. Randall Cobb and Devonta Freeman. Greg Olson and Jordan Matthews. LaShawn McCoy and Le'Veon Bell. Jameis Winston and Tavon Austin. Sam Bradford and Emmanuel Sanders. Clay Matthews and Alex Smith. Cool. So let's go ahead. Last one. Crack this open. Whoa. Crack it. That's cool. I think that's a good way to end it. I'll hold off on this one for the end. But yeah, we're going to take this tape off. Dang, I still have to get down to doing last week's pay week, and I haven't done that yet, so maybe I'll get that done in a little bit after I pop this open. Sweet, just some PC stuff in a sense. Guess I can't lie about not having a PC anymore. I mean, I've been PCing Jake Buck all year long. There's a couple of goodies. Let's see, there's Fred Marion, Tony Collins. Score Fred Marion. Fred Marion is known for one thing. Anybody know? In not 20. In 19, I believe it's 1990 Score. He has a card of. He has a card. It's just him, and John Taylor in the background. He's moving forward. He freaking screwed up when Marion got an interception trying to tackle him. And what it looks like is they call it the dick card. And why they call it the dick card? Because it looks like he looks like John, because John Taylor's, how do you call it, his buckled and his belt came out undone and it's stretched out, making it look like there's a dick. So yeah, when word got out of that card, they went ahead and they covered the belt. But you know, a lot of people got a hold of it and they call it the dick card. Hey, there's one of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites from back in the days. Andre Tippett. He was one of my favorites back in the day. Let's see, Rob Gronkowski, production line, and the Brandon Cooks. Cool. Yeah, that's a good name. Tom Beer. Yeah, I remember him too. Yeah, that's a good name. Tom Beer. And Danny Amendola, James White, Brandon Cooks. Xander Bogaerts, Koji Uehara, Pablo Sandoval. Unfortunately for Koji, he was only good for 1 year, and that was in 2013. The Cubs thought they could get him and use him, and he blew it big time. See, postseason celebrations. Hey, I've never seen that card. Is that from 2013? 2017. Cardinals can't contain Big Papi. Yeah, that was the 2017 World Series. Remember, we beat him twice. We also beat him in 2004. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that card. That's a really sweet one to have. Then Eduardo Rodriguez and David Price. I want Price to look better this year. He didn't do too bad last year. I know a lot of guys, a lot of people in the Red Sox fans, they hate him. I thought he was okay. Just needs to get better. I'm going to give him 1 more year. Hopefully he gets the hang of it. Rusney Castillo and Clay Buchholz. I don't think we have Rusney anymore. Or Buck, of course. Buck is elsewhere, if I remember correctly. Let's see, Dustin Pedroia and Wade Miley. Well, who's also not on the team anymore. I think we should have kept. We should have tried to hang on to Wade Miley. David Ortiz and Hanley. Might have to replace Hanley soon. I mean, the good thing about Hanley, about having Hanley around, I mean, he's not really like solid during the regular season, but he's a playoff freak. The dude is he's scary in the playoffs. That's the thing about him. Jackie Bradley Jr. and Rick Porcello, Xander Bogaerts and Chris Sale, Mitch Moreland and Chris Sale again. We got this Madison Bumgarner card, then and now. I like the then and nows. They show them how they are now, and they show them with the rookie card how they were back then. Yeah, another one of those. It's pretty cool. Twice as nice. And David Ortiz, Hank Aaron Award. Sweet. Anyways, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Thanks a ton, Todd. Oh, by the way, we gotta show this. Todd B. Boom. Channel name, Todd Burlingame, a.k.a. The Boss. Which is what I call him. I like to call him The Boss. And it's a 101. Sweet. Thanks a lot, Todd. Really appreciate it. See if I can get you something. Throw it your way soon. Yeah, this will definitely help. We got a ton of optic. I'll be back in a bit so we can go ahead and see where we're at. Laters.